Hello, my name is Case for Synth and Software Magazine, and today I want to show you how you can use an external MIDI input to control Enrage. Let's dive into Logic and take a look. Alright, so here we are in Logic Pro. I have this Midnight Beat 01 that I got from my Apple Loops library. I'm just going to hit play so we can hear what the before sounds like. Okay, it's very simple basic beat. So let's say that we wanted to animate it a little bit more, maybe add some stuttering effects to this beat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the Enrage plugin, and I'm going to click on the presets, and I'm just going to type Stutter to see a little bit what we have, and we have several different presets, and I'm just going to double click on this auto stutter and exit the preset menu, and let's take a listen at what this is doing to our sound. Okay, it sounds cool, but it's a little mechanical, right? And maybe we want to be a little more musical with this, and maybe we want to be able to control it from, say, some MIDI input. So here's how we're going to do this. So first of all, I'm going to get rid of this Enrage plugin right here. And instead, I have a new MIDI track. Okay, this is something that I would use normally, not with audio, but with my MIDI instruments. And here we can go, and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to navigate all the way down to where it says AU MIDI controlled effects. And there I'm going to instance Enrage. Now that we have Enraged on this MIDI track, I can go back to my presets, put in the stutter search parameter, double click on auto stutter. And the other thing that we want to do is we want to tell Enrage to process the audio that's coming from another track. And we're going to do that by using the sidechain. Just going to click on audio, and I'm going to route it to Midnight Beat 01, which is our loop. So if I hit play now, we should hear very much the same effect that we were hearing just a moment ago. Let's hear it. Okay, it sounds just like it did before, very mechanical, and now we want to be able to control it in a more musical way. So the way we're going to do it is with the mod wheel. We have, of course, a bunch of different selectable MIDI CC controllers, but the mod wheel works just fine. And what I want to be able to affect with the mod wheel is this trigger, right? So right now the trigger is being controlled by this LFO, which is set to a square. LFO is just basically just switching it off and switching it on, switching it off, switching it off, right? So I'm going to double click on this assignment, and that's going to delete the assignment. And instead, I'm going to click on this little 4 blue squares, and I'm going to drag those onto my trigger control. And I'm going to turn them up all the way. And now if I hit my mod wheel, you'll see that our trigger knob is moving. Okay, so now I'm going to be controlling Enrage through my mod wheel, and let's take a listen to what the results are. Maybe not the greatest performance ever, but certainly a little bit less mechanical than before. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to use MIDI to control Boom Library's Enrage plugin. For Synth and Software Magazine, I am Case. Thank you for watching.